Hi everybody!
Game started.
We're playing pawntrader 1169. And here I think we wanted to take with the bishop. I have this, I think so. So probably easy to look at the e5 and take care of it, and seems to be interested in exchanging the dark square bishops. Okay, here we got two attackers on d5. So what are we missing? I don't know. Oh, yeah, two defenders. Okay, so that one. Okay, so that was a little bit curious. What was the big point? Let's take the a5 and c5 squares away. And here, what is he gonna do to save? Okay. Maybe take the c file. The queen doesn't seem to have too many squares here. So after... So should we go with the rook or bishop? Maybe... Maybe try doubling with the... Oh, but there's this... b3. Probably losing, yeah. So... I guess we take here. And here we get some compensation, but not a lot. So what's the compensation? One pawn for the rook, I guess. He seems to be winning, but we have this c4 outpost. So let's use it. Okay. Let's enforce it. Oh. That seems fine. Maybe develop our queen. And go here. So it's not great, but I guess we could maybe hold it for a bit, possibly. And here we wanna, of course, take with this one. So it's basically question of which is better, this bishop or one of the rooks, and they double here, and that should be quite close for finishing lines. So let's ask the question. Uh-huh. And here and here. So it seems he's not able to protect both pawns, so maybe I get the another pawn here, possibly. Maybe he's counting some way to. So with the so we're one pawn up, okay, but we're winning this one, okay. So are they trapping my my television showed up with the menu, so let's see if I get away. Okay. So I got this outpost on b3 and we have 1.5 minutes, so it's very nice. He's looking into f7, so let us look for the running pawns and hope there will be something, probably not, and try to be quite fast here. These two pawns seem quite good, so let's see what's going on. Yeah. Yep. So
Time warning.
okay, so let's go here. We have 57 seconds and we have back rank issues. Okay. So let's solve the back rank first. We could try knight a1. We could try knight d2. So let's try knight a1 and see. Okay, and here a check.
Check.
And here attack the rook. And attack the knight like this. And we have 39 seconds. Gonna be a ride. Everybody fasten your seatbelts. Okay, so now we have this one. And this is discovered check. So that's pretty good. And here, what's going on here? Okay, and this one and this check. It was quite a ride, but I think we might make this. Perhaps it makes a spy check on c8. There's still this c3 move. So let's take with the
Check.
queen.
Check.
Okay, so that was reasonable game. I can't say I'm happy about giving up the exchange. Thanks. But we got quite a bit play. So shall we look at the finish? I think this looks a little bit artificial, this bishop a4 idea. This looks quite artificial. Still, so I'm a little bit asking for it. So here, I was wondering, so rook c8, b3, I guess is the refutation. So what here? Okay, we are occupying these squares and these squares. There's still this one and this one. But still looks quite artificial. Is it possible to draw arrows here? Does anybody know? With the ICC for Windows. So I guess I need to put ICC for Windows on quotes to be more exact. But this looks still quite, so maybe instead of bishop a4 something else here. Shall we consult the analyze? Says rook fc8, which looks totally natural and without all these complications. Okay, so okay, see, he goes rook c1. Says queen d7. I don't know, would I have that one? Maybe I would have tried something like this. Just g4, knight h4. This is quite typical. So this looks more like it. Okay, but the bishop b5 is a question, I guess. So we went bishop d7, and now so let's look it in our opening book. It's here. No. Black. Repertoire black. Okay, so e4, c6. I guess he played d4, d5. No, he played the advanced, yeah. So e5, c5, knight f3. And here says c takes. I take knight c6. And it's a little bit confusing. I thought our line was knight c6. Okay. I wonder what's the reasoning behind c takes. Probably it's just a mistake and transpose, because I think the line we prepared for was. So let's find this on repertoire and let's erase it like this, and let's go for this knight f6, knight c6 idea. And here he has this c4. So maybe the c takes is a bit cleaner, perhaps. Okay. Anyway, if we go knight f3, c takes. Knight takes, just e6, because if we go knight c6, goes knight c3, just still e6. A little bit confused here, but if we go knight c6 and he goes bishop b5, so c takes, knight takes, and bishop d7, c4, knight takes,
Check.
and rook c8. Looks really a little bit confusing. Okay, so there's some like unclarity on my move order. So I should kind of decide, do I want to go to this knight c6 line? Or this c takes line? Maybe the knight c6 line. This seems sensible. And c takes here. Okay, so let's have this on our repertoire and remove them. Advance c5. Like this. Can we remove the deleted game from the database? So chess space, maintenance, remove deleted. That. and let's for now let's add e4, c6, d4, d5, e5, c5, knight f3, knight c6. Bishop b5, c takes, knight takes, bishop d7, c4, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, and I guess it was rook c8. And the critical position might be here after bishop b5 c takes d4, just to remember that one first and go further. Paragon advance, c5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, c takes d4, and go from there. Okay. So thanks for watching. See you next time.